said that travel broadens the mind.
I messed with the graphic settings a little bit, lowered some things. It was previously capped at 60 FPS, which I hate since I have a high refresh rate monitor. That's a very bad thing to have. So it's time to plan. Begin quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
How excited.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and
What a Giga Chad just instantly has energy.
Right. Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how
Nervously
to perform a
looking
basic
around.
summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
This has gone too smoothly. There would definitely be some groaning. I like it though. Man has energy.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright, very nice. Ah, the loading screen! I really should have installed this on my SSD. It's not that bad.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I find that murder helps a
what
lot.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'm convinced that wizards are actually evil in the Harry Potter universe.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like very good. Not too
What?
worried.
Okay. Okay, so it's a toggle.
That's it.
It's kind of weird to have to press it again
Very good.
for what
Points
seems
to
like a
Slytherin.
channel ability,
Well, there's
but
certainly no sport
I
in
guess it
playing
makes it
without some
easier
friendly competition. Miss
during
Onai,
like
would
live
you
play.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go. There we go. Quite impressive. Watch this.
I have to hold it until my header is off. Or I guess I can just win. Or... No!
Don't lose your composure.
Ah, rough. I gotta just open through here. Oh well.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
How's she doing it without like all in the cast?
Not exactly.
Accio.
Not that I mind.
Oh damn.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I didn't have the timing.
I thought I had that.
Very good.
Be sharp.
That hits that one. What?
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
All right.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is it just me or does her like voice not match the lip syncing? Like, it seems like they.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I don't know, that lip syncing looked a little weird.
If you would.
Humans, you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
The hell?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm old.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
What is this tomfoolery?
Says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Revelio.
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
That is some tomfoolery. Oh, I didn't set my quest. What?
Revelio.
Isn't there supposed to be a page there or some shit? I don't know. Damn. All right. Why is it interesting to be passed by a ghost?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented sleep powder.
I'm already getting repeat lines. I dare say. Not to. Oh. Astronomy. This part is actually really cool. It's neat to see like the astronomy tower decorated and all the star stuff. But then up here it's just
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the
Revelio.
what's horse armor doing here? Bolivian DLC?
Now,
Oh. Is that just money? Heck is this? Can't interact with it? Okay then. Oh, there's a telescope. And an owl. Whose freaking owl are you? What are you doing here?
Revelio.
Nope. Okay. It's just an owl there for some reason. Why do they I guess for a bunch of people to just use telescope. Oh god, people are flying. It's actually neat. There's just wizards flying over here. That's pretty cool. I don't know why you're using a telescope during the day. What are you looking at? The hell? It's just all decor, but I wish I could have been able to use it. Be neat if magic telescopes just showed some cool stuff. Is that really just all that there is here? Oh, bird bath with dragon thing. God, I can feel the attention to detail that was placed in here. Like, my goodness. Kogawa? No. It's a strange name.
Revelio.
They have like a mermaid and dragon constellation. What the heck?
What are you up to now?
Okay, I don't feel like getting stuck exploring. I hit level 2. Oh, it's just, best. Let's track something. Let's try to get the story moving before I take a century to get through stuff. Yeah, let's start. Oh goodness.
Revelio.
Nothing on you, man. I feel like that's supposed to be like almost headless Nick or something.
Levioso.
Oh. I was supposed to do something to him.
Lumos. Revelio.
Heck.
Levioso.
It's with the paper birds.
Accio. Revelio.
What was the spell that was supposed to reveal the path? I don't even remember. Okay, that's one we got already. Oh god, it's loading. Oh god.
Expensive school.
He had a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. That youngun's now a tea.
Alright, it seems that it chugged as soon as it started loading people.
It's a wonder she's not
So-
covered up by her own fanged geranium.
Lowered that setting.
Revelio.
What's wrong? It's just, well, there's a rather foul odor. Oh dear.
Oh, that's interesting. You can see like outlines and stuff of where the pages. I'm just taking this stuff in. It's neat.
Something is hard to read, but I find her as easy to read as a spellcast. She has no patience for time wasting.
I was trapped in the grand staircase for an hour.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Revelio.
Would be sure to tell him how to get it. A 142 steps.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's a cat. Of course it's raining.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your path as well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I've literally been... I literally spent maybe 15 minutes with each. A boy Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the
Awfully
castle door.
detailed and
No
not
time
at
to
all
waste. The sooner
foreshadowing.
you complete your
Wow.
work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
God. Butterbeer was very disappointing at Universal.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I tried to change some settings. Hopefully, it'll fix up. So
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Got it.
There we go. Dark Arts Tower. God, this stream's chugging.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
The coding's overloaded. Settings. But see if I'll be okay with that.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down
Oh.
in a fight.
Alright, that should hopefully make encoding better. Make things move a little bit smoother.
Revelio! Accio!
Huh?
Brilliant.
It's a little delayed. Action. We can go ahead.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Harrow.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Dang. That just looks like terrified, not heartbroken.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
There's something else? Oh, those are doors and stuff on the other side. Quest. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Let's try to get some stuff done. Wait, there's a white cat? Oh, looks grumpy. Is there no door over here or anything? It's just all okay. Just courtyard where it's I do just have to go through the door up here. Loading.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room.
Revelio.
Like owl cages and stuff in here. Yeah, this is just a detour. Just a library. I really want to avoid populated areas because it's the most like laggy parts. But I guess I have to cut through them. Unless I just want to use fast travel.
Revelio.
I don't like that. Is this supposed to be in something? There. The hell? I don't have any idea.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I feel like we're gonna find more than just what we need. Bro, like, if this man isn't ready to go party on the town, like, come on. Come on. You see him? He's a brother. God. It's been so long since I've experienced loading screens in this fucking game. Or in games in general. Like this long a loading screen. It's kind of rare. My fault, I guess, for not having the fucking SSD space.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
This van is confident as fuck.
She seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in
Yep.
detention, do you?
just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
The fuck is the man doing with the librarian?
Get on the librarian's bad side.
Well,
That's what I was
it's a
saying.
matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't
Griffins.
see that
Griffins.
He's already seen the hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
This man trying to tell me you don't want eventful years? Like what?
Mr. Moon!
Come on.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and
Oh god.
terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh no. Not foreshadowing. The worst is foreshadowing. Get the music going. Got like the wooden ridge thing. Oh yeah. This is good.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Bogshead. Zonkus.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. and a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh god, more tutorials. Oh my god. Root and Pack. Ollivanders is right there. Tomes and Scrolls. Pippins. Potions. So, there's a place here I had to go to. Tomes and Scrolls.
Inquiring mind.
A little bit bigger than it seems from the outside.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh, it's gonna be one of these videos.
Feel free to take a look around.
Where I have to literally hold for everything. Oh, I can't just hit my button in the corner. Ollivanders. 382 BC. Oh god, everyone uses Merlin as a curse. Just like Jesus.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
What do you mean, oh, it's me?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good
Not
match
that.
at all, is it?
Nope.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heart
Another
string.
green.
Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes.
Yet another green.
You might be the one. Here. Take it.
Oh, I get to edit it?
Curious indeed.
Sick gray.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Why are there all these options?
How intriguing.
Elder.
Curious indeed.
What does this even affect?
How intriguing.
Oh, if it's power.
String wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
What, I can't get the other voice lines? Hello? Come on, I wanted the other voice lines.
Phoenix.
There we go.
Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Initiative?
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
I feel like none of this actually will matter. Like, come on. I do this, there's not even a change in appearance. Dogwood. Alder, maple. Redwood.
How intriguing.
I'm 14.5 inches, unyielding.
How intriguing. What do you think?
Alright.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
No, like, comment on the core or anything? Just, at least it appears that I do have the right wand now. Magic Neep. Magic Neep. Okay, so this way. These streets.
You'd think knowing spells
outside. That's pretty. And put some great attention to detail here.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Bro, I'm hard too. I'm broke. Come on. You know how much tuition costs?
Revelio. Accio.
Chest? Freaking sightseeing chest. Ooh.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest.
I'm broke.
That's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Sebastian's gonna be fucked up. He's the type to underage drink. Wait, would it even be underage in this day and age, though? Huh. That is something to consider. Oh, come on, just let me climb it. I refuse to use the beaten path. Oh my god.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
No. Bro, since when were we in Warhammer?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, oops. I was checking my stream stats because I thought it was chugging for a moment. Can I even get fucked up there?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
What the hell? Okay, so
Nicely done.
alright. I was completely caught off guard by the idea that we're testing a new... I guess distance doesn't matter. Now I'm just tapping Z to dodge. Or not. Okay, just like randomly throw a new tutorial at me, and then.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? I officially have all of my.
Oh, skip. Thank you. So when the circle's red, press Z. When the circle's yellow, press Q.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Or am I just supposed to like run out of the way of the charge? Is that the thing? Hello? Okay. Okay, I'm just supposed to run out of the way. Which is a little... I don't even know if Protego does anything for me. But I can... I literally just get iframes during the thing. So I might as well just like use the iframes. As long as I have something targeted with it, it's like, okay. Okay. What?
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. You won't get to do the job.
Oh wait. Can I Dark Souls roll it?
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Accio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good as new.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Oh, God.
suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I tell you, Revelio battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined? Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. Revelio.
Oh shit, it turned night instantly.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Oh god, we have to fast travel instantly. Slytherin common room. Oh god, I'm tired. Ugh. What the hell? I'll post. Professor Fig. Oh no. Oh no, what's my homeboy doing? God, I fucking love the look of Hogwarts though. So good. Oh god, loading. Ah, yeah. Holy fuck. Such a beautiful game. Let's see. Oh, Vic. Ugh, what's up? Ugh.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspect it.
How does he know what the restricted section is, though?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh.
If only a new student were to help me.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, God.
Wand isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Who do you think invented the crossed wands? Gryffindor Tower.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Yeah. Goddamn. My mind getting fired by the ghost. Let's see now. Oh, wrong way. Got distracted by
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
My goodness.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of
How does cross wands work?
you show up.
I am.
It's our way of determining the score.
I'm tired of generic dialogue.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So,
Get me in the...
Oh god, what's with the frame rate?
Regret signing up.
What's with the frame rate? What the hell happened?
that's all you've got.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Expulso.
Stupid one.
Leviosa.
Come on.
Don't shy away now.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than
Options.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'm sticking to my boy.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
There's 3?
Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
There goes my wager.
Find the one!
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Give them more form!
What the hell? So weird.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Why is there 3? I'm so tired to play this.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
Kindly set me down.
Accio.
Are you quite finished?
Levioso. Stupefy.
Levioso.
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Potato. Levioso.
Stupefy. Accio. Come on. Levioso.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I have to press M for the map. Side quests are now available. Good. Damn.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
Ignore squeakers.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
It's so weird. I feel like so much of this game is clearly designed for a controller.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I've always had trouble.
It's time. You run all the way back. Oh, it's been a fucking long day, apparently. I think I just didn't actually get any sleep, though. Feels awful.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. I don't want to play this game while I'm tired.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking
It's a lot
into
to
the
take in.
restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What? That's a weird one.
Sebastian, there you are.
I think I'll try to do this and then save and quit.
Explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks.
Maybe play some
Not many
pass.
students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh god, it's at night. Oh god, we don't have to do classes or anything, thank goodness.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us.
Fucking
I can be sneaky.
teacher pet.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
This man's voice is echoing across the whole library. Like, who do you think you're fooling? Oh wait, it's T.
better than a jobberknoll.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Oh, don't say that out loud. So, there's no plan to distract them, just sneak in?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get.
Also, how is Professor Fig occupied for the whole day?
Trust me.
Like, come on.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wait.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
What? I was seen from that far away? Huh? What kind of stealth mechanic is that?
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. No need for skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Yeah, this feels about right.
Levioso. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend.
Peeves, what the
Out
fuck?
exploring where they shouldn't be.
Peeves.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Accio.
Yeah, Accio. It is a bit annoying that I have to, I don't even see my cursor right now, but okay.
Reparo.
I think that some of these actions should be automatic, or at least prompted. It's weird to have to swap my hotbar of spells that I want to use offensively for utility purposes. Maybe it'll make sense more when it feels like scripted.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
How is this? I'm just gonna go in through this way. Oh, it works just fine. That's pretty neat. I actually thought of it. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious to try.
Where might this lead?
Eighth. Hey. Oh no. Antechamber.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
What? There's more? What? I didn't see where two of them spawn. What the hell?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
And great, since I had to equip Reparo, I now have to re-equip offensive spells. I guess I only had to move that one.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
What? That still hit me? I was clearly outside of the circle.
Accio.
That's so weird. Oh god, 2 more of these guys.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
I guess I have to hit that one. And then I can hit the one. Oh, what? It's a timed thing? Okay, that's why the one underneath
Revelio.
is there. What?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Where's that targetable?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, of course.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Dark Souls rolling.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I guess Incendio just doesn't combo well with the spells.
It is a book after all.
Man, Big probably wanted to see this shit. This is the real reason why Britain is so rainy. Especially England. Just all rain. Because the wizards were like, yeah, we need rain. Yeah, we don't know how to fix the kids, sir. But we can give you some food.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Oh yeah, there's a legacy of them.
When
Okay.
we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to
Oh
wield
no,
such
Morgan is a
magic,
bad name
you
when it
must
comes to
first master
fucking
all that
witches
Hogwarts
and...
has to offer.
Oh no.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh no. Not the loading screens.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Accio.
Ugh. Stop telling me to equip gear I don't have. Like, what gear? What better gear? Oh, I got a runic robe. Wow. Neckwear. I don't have anything. Handwear. Oh, 10-hole offense. I guess it is a slightly better thing. Oh, and then I can have an aesthetic wand handle. 10-hole defense. Wow. I mean, maybe that makes a big difference. Sick. Whatever. I look like a clown.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I don't know what's with the square though. I think that's the loading symbol glitched out. Or the autosave symbol.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, I feel like I'm too tired to really give the game a fair shake if I continue like this. Oh, it's O.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay, yeah.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, well, it seems like I have a lot of side quests I can do now that the game's starting to open up. That's nice. I have something to look forward to when I come back.